ladies and gentlemen. This is your Grizzly speaking. Today we will be soldering in real time for the Alien Facehugger stained glass project. Our projected record time is 7 minutes. We are soldering at 410 degrees while using Canfield solder and Tiger Eye gel flux. For now, please sit back and relax while you enjoy the wonderful sounds of soldering. Now that we got the pilot's announcements out of the way, let's go over some soldering basics and tips for all the artists out there like myself, always wanting to progress and improve our soldering skills. If you want to get down to the minute details, there are so many approaches you can play around with or test to see if it works for you. The angle of the iron, how you hold it, the direction of the soldering iron tip, the speed of your passes, your number of passes. It's wild to break down each one of these, but let's pick out a few. I personally hold my soldering iron like I'm holding a paintbrush, making broad strokes on a canvas. I wish I could hold closer to the tip like a pencil, but that would not be good for my health. Getting a little hot in these rhinos. Ace Ventura 2, what's up? But holding your iron like a paintbrush gives you great dexterity and control whether you're making long passes or small dabs of solder. Also, the angle, direction, and height of your soldering iron tip is also a fun part to think about. This has evolved so much for me and continues to evolve. I was first told having the tip flat or parallel to the line will make the line flat, while having the tip vertical or perpendicular to the line will help it bubble more. This kinda makes sense since the parallel tip collects and holds more solder than a vertical tip, so less would stay on the line. My technique has evolved to be around a 45-degree angle, so there's no right or wrong here. I encourage everyone to just play around with it until you find what works best for you. You'll instinctively just start doing your own thing. Lastly, I recommend asking why more often. Be that toddler that always asks why. We learn more when we ask questions. If a teacher or fellow artist says not to do something, ask yourself why. And if finding out doesn't hurt you, find out for yourself. If you don't take their word for it, you'll learn so much more along the way. And what you end up learning might be really cool. Thank you so much for watching and putting up with my vocal shenanigans. Be sure to hit the follow button as we're about to find out in the next video whether applying paint to zinc came was a good idea. Or if you just like riding shotgun along this guy's stained glass journey. I'll even let you hold the aux cord. Ugh, I just dated myself. Remember when aux cords were a thing?